Happy to everybody that's listening to the sound of my voice. Baby, this is the day, that the Lord has made. And what we gonna do? We gonna rejoice and be glad in it. And we're gonna rejoice for this conversation that we are about to have on today. Let me tell you, it is so many people doing great, amazing things right here in the city of Memphis. But I'm telling you, in order for to understand this game of life, baby, you gotta have the right coach, right? And you gotta have the right coach that's doing the work. So will you help me welcome a proud Memphian, a wife, a mom, an author, and founder of multiple organizations dedicated to empowerment. Will you help me welcome Coach herself, Coach Toy Jefferson. What's up, honey?
Hi, Dr. Franklin. You are so awesome. Thanks for that awesome introduction.
Honey, because it's you, baby. It's you. You that coach. You that girl.
Well, it's us.
Yeah, absolutely. And he is. So, Toy, tell us, who are you?
So most people see, the news, the radio, the podcast, the Tony Robinsons of the world, Lisa Nicholas's. They see all of those things. They see even Coach Toy, right? You see the women's retreats with the kids in the community, so on and so forth. But who I really am is just that little girl out of North Memphis who at one point was 15 years old without 4 walls, 3 meals, 2 parents, and only me. That stayed faithful and focused on what God had for me until I finished. And I'm not going to finish until I die.
Come on.
So
Amazing. So when I think about your organization structure, your summary, because you're doing so many things. You are MBBX, Motivating Bold Believers for Excellence, a Memphis-based nonprofit celebrating 10 years of impact. And wow, you're the formerly Miss Budget Boss Academy, a powerhouse serving underserved youth through life coaching, life skills, and life planning, plus providing black and white attire for milestone moments. That is key, y'all. CEO of ICC, Life Coach Institute, the region's first and only ICF accredited life coach school, which graduates across 31 states and 9 countries. Together, your mission is to educate, to equip, and empower individuals to take control of their mind, their mood, and their money, y'all. Creating stronger families and community. But this year marks 10 years for you in your nonprofit work. Can you share with us what inspired you to start and how it feels to look back a decade of work?
So, great question. So, what inspired me to start was the death of my mother. So, my mother passed away 11 years ago. And during that time, I was stressed, I was depressed, I was suicidal. And I can remember God whispering to me and was like, get up. And I heard my mother's voice say, knock it off.
Yeah.
And when she said that, that meant whatever you're doing, stop and get back on track. So in that, I turned my sorrow into something super. So what that meant was, okay, God, what are you trying to tell me to do? Mama, let me finish your work. So we went from backpacks to bold believers. Now, how that happened was I was partnering with different schools, supplying backpacks full of supplies for the underserved youth and unhoused individuals. And then we started the life coaching for them. And so this year is year 10, looking back, like the impact on the Chucks and Pearls for Girls. I'll never forget it. Powerful moment with young ladies from different walks of life, holding hands, shedding tears, growing, developing, partnering. Like, it was super awesome. And then when I think about the babies that gave me those hugs for things that they didn't have or couldn't afford, but we were able to supply. And then, of course, community work, looking back on how I've impacted with growing and developing in the financial literacy space too for those babies.
10 years of work, and I keep telling people that when you do especially nonprofit work, right? Nonprofit work is one of the least paid works you could ever do. If you don't have a heart for whatever you're doing, baby, just don't even do it. And I'm here to tell you, you all that's out there, and somebody says, oh, get your nonprofit, there's big grants. It ain't, right? You got to have the hard work and be really committed and dedicated without the money.
Facts.
And because you want to see the end results of people's lives better in whatever you say that you're doing, right? And so let's talk about year 1, 2, and 3. How was life for you? Because most nonprofits, when they're first starting out, there's no funding. All you have is a dream and a dream and a dream.
That's it.
No.
Oh my God. So year 1, 2, and 3 was so funny. I wasn't clear. I think a lot of people feel like you have to be clear to get started, but you don't. Just do the work. So the first 3 years was really focused on getting the name out there. So Niecy's Hands on Us Backpack Drive is where we started. Niecy is my mom.
Okay.
And so we started out with simply providing the necessary tools the babies needed to feel equipped and included in class. So I said, let's go bigger, right?
Yeah.
And then year 3 is when we started, okay, I went to a life coaching class to really personally develop. So when I started to communicate with those babies, ages, oh God, we've done from kindergarten up to really college, right?
Right.
How do I communicate with them properly, right? How do I hold me accountable for not caring? So I got certified as a master coach. As I was sitting in the class, I'm like, well, wait a minute. I'm the only melanated person here. And so let me do this so I can now get troops in other coaches with the same passion I have to help with the baby. So year 3 is when the life coaching part of it started.
Okay. And so it was amazing. You saw there was a need in the midst of you going to feel your own need, but you saw there was a greater need for the community for you to do greater work, right? And so doing the work, and I keep telling people, it's not going to happen overnight.
It doesn't.
But one thing will happen if you keep being consistent. Because I heard you say year 1, 2, and 3, many people give up because you're not getting the support. Even speak to how the support was, because a lot of times people feel that your circle are going to be the one to support. I can here tell you, my circle wasn't the ones that supported me in a lot of my endeavors, right? I had to believe it for myself because they thought I was crazy. What about you?
Oh God, not just the support, like helping hands-on, but even financial support. The grants come later because even the grant people want to see social proof. They want to see you in the community, in the work. They want to prove that you're going to do what you say you want to do with the money, that you're going to do with the money. Hence the reason why, oh my God, so many text messages, phone calls, business, knocking down doors. It's a constant hustle because I didn't have any money.
Right.
And everything that I didn't have, because I promised to those babies I would provide, came out of my own pocket.
That part.
So that's pretty much, and in terms of support, believe it or not, so my mom's kids did do a good job with helping. But of course, after so long, it feels like a task. So you have to get people around you who believe in what you believe in and have the passion to keep it going.
Yeah. And that, I always talk about who's your village, who's your tribe. You got to have that tribe of making sure that they're going to hold you accountable and also push you.
Yes.
Because sometimes you do, as a human being, will get tired. And when he was like, girl, get your butt back up. So that just make it happen. And so when I think about that and a lot of different areas that you cover in helping people, let's just talk about some of the 3 most powerful areas that you cover that your program helped transform lives.
So life coaching, for one, many people, if you will, including myself, I wasn't exposed to what a generational inability was, what learned helplessness is, what type of thinker am I? Why do I think and react the way that I do? How can I get out of this negative thinking so that I can get to the other side? Because you only know what you know.
Right.
I was opened up to that. And I made it my mission, my passion, my must to get out there and really help people transform themselves first, right? Transform. So my motto in itself, I can't let anything control my mind, mood, or money, i.e. I can't coach it. So that is where I started. Now the life skills come from, I'm so sick of hearing people saying my kids calling my phone consistently in my pocket. They don't know how to do a budget. They don't understand this and that. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and put this together and show them how to operate a household so they can prevent debt and poverty when they get out in the field and don't have to struggle like many of us did, as adults. And then life planning. That life plan, what do I want to do with my life? And who can be my accountability partner to help me get there? Hence our Stand Up Shelby County initiative. So, yeah.
I love it because a budget. Let's just be real. Many people that look like us never really operate in a budget. I see people that they'll get a paycheck today. Like I tell people, I used to have a business, in one of my businesses, I changed my payday because if I paid them on Friday, they weren't showing up for Saturday. So I had to start paying on Monday because many of the people that they would show up on Friday, but then the next week, they'd be like, can I get an advance, T? Can I get advance? I was like, but I just paid you Friday. Because what happened is they lived for that day and forgot they had other days to live for, right?
Absolutely.
But let's just be real. A lot of people that look like us never was taught how to budget. It's become generational demons and generational spending that we just spend and we enjoy and we get it where we live, and we go to a payday loan and spend 300%. We don't understand financial literacy.
Absolutely. And that's a big part of generational inabilities, right? So your mom didn't know, and now you don't know, and you pass it down, right? So I'm on a mission to fill in that gap, right?
Yes.
i.e. with our program. And then not just the budget itself, like, how do you really manage, what to put in it? Because it's more than just MLGW, and it's more than just a house note. Oh, you need life insurance, and there's some miscellaneous expenses, so on and so forth too. So how do you properly put that together and make sure that you're not in debt or poverty?
Absolutely. Hold that thought. We got to come back because we got to go really deep about that, because that's what we're seeing a lot of. And I do believe that the people that's listening to you now, today, they're going to want to connect with you for you can help them, because now the light bulb is coming out. Oh, she's talking about me. What I need to do. Coach is talking about me. Then you need to get in the game. Hey, I'm your girl, Dr. Telisa, right here on the Dr. Telisa Show.
Join the rhythm and feel the beat in our community, where we're all complete. With Dr. Telisa, let's take a stand. Together we'll grow hand in hand. From the Dr. Telisa Show
to dreams we chase, Dr. Telisa Franklin shines a light on every face. In every
Dr.
heartbeat,
Telisa
there's
Show.
a story to tell. Gotta keep the culture celebrated as we excel here at the Dr. Telisa Show.
It's time for an upgrade. Let's upgrade your skincare routine. If you suffer from acne scars, dark spots, or severe hyperpigmentation, you need the Tones by Coco Brightening Moisturizer, Rapid Dark Spot Corrector, and you have to try our Kojic Acid Sea Moss Soap. These products work so fast, you can see results in just 7 days. You have to try. Shop now and get 10% off your first order at tonesbycoco.com. Hey you, ready to glow up this year? The Tones by Coco Luxury Organic System has the complete skincare regimens that tailor to all skin types. Wash your face to perfection with the trusted luxury organic brand. Our product line will help you solve problematic skin issues such as hyperpigmentation, acne, severe skin dryness, and inflammation. Our daily regimen kits, they help combat these issues, leaving your skin with an even tone appearance, clear from acne and blackheads, moisturized with max hydration, free from irritation and sensitivities. We also carry top quality plant extracted cloth mask containing herbal healing properties, along with vitamins that add that essential nutrition to your skin. Start your journey today. Vegan, cruelty-free, clinically tested, and ethnically approved. Shop now at www.tonesbycoco.com.
Join the rhythm and feel the beat in our community, where we're all complete. With Dr. Telisa, let's take a stand. Together we'll grow hand in hand.
From the
Dr. Telisa Show
to dreams we chase, Dr. Telisa Franklin shines a light on every face. In every
Dr.
heartbeat,
Telisa
there's
Show.
a story to tell. Gotta keep the culture celebrated as we excel here at the Dr. Telisa Show.
Hey, y'all, we're we're back right here on the Dr. Telisa Show. I am your girl, Dr. Telisa, where I'm excited to always have those powerful conversations that matter to our culture and our community. And today, y'all, one thing that I can tell you that really matters is budgeting. And we have the coach herself, Coach Toy, in the house. Coach, tell us, because you're doing so many great, amazing things, but what does the Mrs. Boss, Budget Boss Academy to MBBX transformation represent, and how has the organization grown over the years helping that?
So we started off as Miss Budget Boss Academy. That's what I was known for initially, because that program was centered around helping those babies create debt and poverty. How? Not only budgeting, but just understanding how to use money as a tool for wealth. I didn't learn seriously about CDs and Roth IRAs and high yielding savings accounts and, what the 50-40-20 rule is, if you will. That's something I made up. Okay. You learn that in class. And so just understanding, how do I truly live so that I'm not struggling, right?
Okay.
And so year 10, we implemented that and changed. We leveled up the name and the mission to MBBX, from Miss Budget Boss Academy, to motivating bold believers for excellence, which entails all of it. So that's the life coaching, life planning, and life skills.
I love it because you're the founder of ICC Life Coach Institute.
Yes.
So how is that connecting all the way?
Oh, so it's a must, because we're dealing with the whole person inside out.
Yes.
What does that mean? We are dealing with limited beliefs, learned behaviors, generational inabilities, the type of thinker you are, your ego, like all of those things that get in the way of success. I deal with the mind first, and then we deal with the mood.
Yeah.
We have to deal with the mind first, because whatever happens in the mind dictates how you feel and view whatever situation that you're in.
Yes.
The way that you feel is your motivation or your demotivation to make your money.
Yeah.
So that's how it all ties in.
Get your money, baby, get your money. But you got to have that mode right? And I love it. And you got to have your mind right, because it's not going to come overnight. And so I know that in November,
Yes.
y'all, she's already rocking the theme, y'all. They're hosting a special event called the Black and White Gala, a dress a queen and suit a king. Tell me about the vision of that.
So with motivating bold believers for excellence, we got wind that there are some students that are either unhoused or underserved that can't afford black and white attire. Their parents just can't. We're filling in that gap. So we are standing in solidarity with those babies in our black and white attire, themed A Night in Paris. So come all the way together.
Yeah.
To raise money, not only for those babies to receive that black and white attire, but for them to also attend the program for free. We have great honorees, great chefs, great everything. We're going to have a good time and entertainment.
So when you said honorees, because you know I'm all about how do we honor people, I tell people, baby, love me while I'm living.
Yes.
Because when I turn 100, and if the Lord call me home, because I believe in God, I'm going to stay till I'm 100, right?
Yes.
Don't be falling over in the casket. Just love me when I can feel it, because love is an
Absolutely.
action word, right?
Absolutely.
So who are our honorees?
So we have Master Coach Demetria Woodard.
Yes.
She graduated from ICC, of course. We have Commissioner Charlie Caswell. He is doing fantastic work in the community. I could not acknowledge him. We also have Councilwoman Rhonda Logan. She's another staple that is just doing amazing things. We also have Brian Harris.
Yes.
Love him.
Absolutely.
With the youth. Could not have him.
Brian is that guy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then the sheriff, his name is Floyd Bunner Jr.
My sheriff. I always say, what's up, my sheriff?
Yes. So we have some people that's really doing the work. And I was intentional about that. I didn't want people just to draw a crowd. My organization is about who we can help and how.
Yeah.
That's it.
And so honoring these people, not only we're going to get to honor them and love on them, but we also going to get great food.
Yes.
Y'all know I love some food, right? Great food.
Yep, and entertainment.
And entertainment. Can you talk about this entertainment? Because, you know, entertainment pulls me all the way in, baby.
Oh, for sure. So Bird Williams, Jay Buck, and Guess who else?
Who, girl?
I mean, just think of one more name. Who,
I want to.
Bird Williams, J Book. Who else? Bird Williams, Gerald Richardson,
That's it.
and J Book.
What's up, babies? I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all too. All them babies know I love them. Because when I hear the music, I be going crazy. I go really crazy.
Absolutely.
Because for one reason, they're amazing Black men. Some of them are husbands. Some of them amazing fathers.
Absolutely.
But they're upright Black men in the community that makes people feel good when they see them. Not before they open up their
absolutely.
voice. So I'm telling y'all, the Black and White Gala, November 1st, is going to be the place to be.
It's the place to be.
Where is it going to be held?
Bridges, USA.
I love Bridges, y'all.
Yeah.
In Uptown. I love it. Great location. So
Thank
let's
you.
talk that even that you've been recognized, Toy, as a leader. You've been recognized as a motivator for women. But how do you help women in leadership strengthen their mind, their mood, and their money, boo? Because ladies, let's make sure we have some money, that we can become the best version of ourselves.
The first thing is dealing with the woman herself, not the woman everybody want her to be, not the woman who she giving herself to, names such as wife, mother, friend, sister. So I deal with women internally first. So if you've ever come to one of my retreats, you will see that transition, that transformation. So I open you up first. The second thing I do is I deal with whatever comes out. So if whatever comes out is guilt, insecurity, doubt, we deal with that, right? And then I close you back up, right? And how we end up doing that is just helping them understand you are. Now, first of all, Whitney Houston lied to all of us when she said, I'm every woman. No, you ain't. You are only one woman. And then okay with just being one woman. Right. So when you're closed up, you come out of that with a different mindset. So now you feel differently. Now your mood is different. Your motivation is different. That accountability is in place because you can't unsee it.
Come on.
And if I see you slipping, I'm going to reroute that GPS to get you right on back on track because we need that. We push, we push, we push, we push, we pull, we pull, we pull, we pull. You can say no. It's a complete sentence.
It really is. I'm so good with it.
I learned that about 6 years ago.
I'm so good with it. And anybody know me, I was like, I ain't doing it. I ain't showing up. I'm not coming. Because I know when I'm at capacity, it's okay to say no. Because what happens is you break yourself down, then you're no good for yourself. So you got to know when to say no. And it's okay. Like you said, it's a complete sentence. It really is a complete sentence in my life. No.
And then the thing is, let's stop waiting till we get to capacity to say no.
Right.
When you're at 80%, that's
you
capacity.
already know it.
The other 20% is for my sanity.
And then you got to make sure you put some time for you in it.
Absolutely.
So how can people stay connected to you?
So mbbx.org is the nonprofit organization website. My phone number is 901-800-9083. My social handles are mbbx.org. You can search that. Or I Can Coaching or ICC Life Coach Institute. It'll all get you to me. So however you want to play, I got you. Either
the coach got you, baby. So, Coach, I can't let you go because anybody know I access to all of my guests because I'm all about having those conversations that matter to our community and our culture. What is that one word you would describe community? Dun, 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 dun.
One word that I would describe community.
It's just one word.
I want to make sure I'm saying the right word.
Okay.
Unity.
Unity.
Yes.
So what's that one word you would describe culture?
Oneness.
Oneness.
I'm going to tell you why I say.
Come on.
I'm going to
Come
tell you
on.
why I say oneness with the culture.
Come on.
When we rock, we can roll together.
Yes.
Because if we're all on the same page, we can make beautiful things happen. Crazy stuff happen in chaos.
Yes. Yes.
I love our culture. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And it's true that when we have unity, when we have oneness, we have all that we need. A lot of times, I tell people, we don't like to have those hard conversations because sometimes that can be hard. right? Having a conversation of unity and oneness, and when you feel like everybody is against you and you feel like you're the only one in the room that understands. But when you start having those conversations, there may be one word or one action another person can do, could pull you in and say, hey, I hear you. I see you. You're not invisible. I'm here. Let's do this thing together. And so I think even with what you're doing as your life coaching, your MBBX, you're seeing women. You're understanding that we're all working together to build a better capacity of women. And then they'll start understanding most of all, they money.
Mind, mood, and money.
Baby, the money. Because I keep telling, because I like to tell women, and I'm crazy like this, right? I tell women, get your money right. Because if you got your mind and your mo, get your money right. And if you go out on a date, if you don't like them, pay for it and say, baby, I'm just crazy like that. I said, let me pay for it so you don't never have to be worried with me no more, because I ain't going to be worried with you no more.
Join the rhythm and feel the beat in our community where we're all complete. With Dr. Telisa, let's take a stand. Together we'll grow hand in hand.
From the
Dr.
roots of
Telisa
history
Show
to dreams we chase, Dr. Telisa Franklin shines a light on every face. In every
Dr.
heartbeat,
Telisa
there's a
Show.
story to tell. Gotta keep the culture celebrated as we excel. Here at the Dr. Telisa Show.
It's time for an upgrade. Let's upgrade your skincare routine. If you suffer from acne scars, dark spots, or severe hyperpigmentation, you need the Tones by Coco Brightening Moisturizer, Rapid Dark Spot Corrector, and you have to try our Kojic Acid Sea Moss Soap. These products work so fast, you can see results in just 7 days. You have to try. Shop now and get 10% off your first order at tonesbycoco.com. Hey you, ready to glow up this year? The Tones by Coco Luxury Organic System has the complete skincare regimens that tailor to all skin types. Wash your face to perfection with the trusted luxury organic brand. Our product line will help you solve problematic skin issues such as hyperpigmentation, acne, severe skin dryness, and inflammation. Our daily regimen kits, they help combat these issues, leaving your skin with an even tone appearance, clear from acne and blackheads, moisturized with max hydration, free from irritation and sensitivities. We also carry top quality plant extracted cloth mask containing herbal healing properties, along with vitamins that add that essential nutrition to your skin. Start your journey today. Vegan, cruelty-free, clinically tested, and ethnically approved. Shop now at www.tonesbycoco.com.
Join the rhythm and feel the beat in our community where we're all complete. With Dr. Telisa, let's take a stand. Together we'll grow hand in hand.
From the
Dr.
roots of
Telisa
history
Show
to dreams we chase, Dr. Telisa Franklin shines a light on every face. In every
Dr.
heartbeat,
Telisa
there's
Show.
a story to tell. Gotta keep the culture celebrated as we excel. Here at the Dr. Telisa Show.